Hello and welcome to Rifted Gamers Origins, Episode 2 of Brandon and Quinn's Arrival. We left off a couple weeks ago in the Mountain West Medical Center in Tallulah, Utah, where Brandon and Quinn have met a few survivors that have taken over the medical center that is ran by a Lieutenant Janet Ostowicki and a Sergeant Kemp. They have recruited Brandon into becoming part of the military, and they're going to send him on a mission. Hey, Quinn. So,
Yes.
that's where we left off. You both are in your room with your child.
Is Bubba still floating?
She has come down from her floating position and has come down from his floating position. I don't know why I said that. Weird.
That's okay.
And is just playing happily with some toys that were found in the children's pediatric area. Your
Is her back?
strange bat creature is still with you.
Oh.
When it was laying in the bushes, I believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and hide it in my coat.
Okay, so you recovered it and brought it inside, and now it's in your pocket inside your coat. It just kind of bats around a little bit. Says it's dark in here. It can't echolocate anybody. It's in
Gotcha.
an enclosed space.
That? What? Did you need something? Well, I do think that joining the military is the right call in this case. We could use some support. We've got no one. Oh, is Quinn still unconscious?
Quinn is coming to. You're kind of at her bedside. You're kind of talking to her as she's waking up.
Don't be mad at
as
me.
Quinn's waking up, sorry.
But I kind of joined the military. I gotta pay off your dues, at the very least. And I might be able to get some experience in fighting whatever the heck these things are. I think this is our only way to survive.
That's right. There's a knock at your door.
Hello?
Brendan. Private Brendan.
Yes, sir?
There's a patrol going out. We'd like you on it. Your wife is welcome to go too if she wants to sign up.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll be there shortly.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna gather anything that I think is necessary that I might need in this kind of situation.
Okay.
So I like stuff like I'll collect some of my kunai, take them out of my bag. The flak jacket, of course, I put on, and my boots, helmet, mask. I don't put a filter in it quite yet. It's just on. And
Okay.
they didn't give me any guns or anything, so
Oh.
I'll just get my I'll also put on my little headlamp and just get anything that that I would need. Little shaking a little in my boots. First time I've done anything like this, so
Okay. When you get to the meeting, oh, is Quinn?
she's taking care of Anthony. He's
Okay.
getting upset.
Okay, I wasn't sure if she was going to bed. So, when you get to the rally point, which is in the briefing room, yeah, you get in there. There are 4 other people in there. One of them is Sergeant Kemp, and 3 other soldiers. Their ranks are all private.
Fresh recruits. Let's go.
He's like, yeah, except we're rare recruits. We actually went through. We're privates. You're a recruit.
Well, I look forward to working with you, sir.
Don't salute me. I work for a living.
You
Shit.
work for a living?
Yeah. Only salute officers. Never salute in the field either.
Well, I didn't know that, so thank you for informing me.
Well, we're giving you a little bit of a briefing here.
He's not wanting to sleep. That's okay. I love you too.
Do you,
Alright.
first of all, do you know how to use a rifle?
I'm starting to learn.
Starting to learn. Starting. Yeah. Well, beggars can't be choosers. He goes, this over here, he takes, there's a row of rack of rifles. It looks like there's 12 on this rack. He grabs one and says, this is an M1A1.
M1A1?
M1A1 assault rifle. This is how you rack it back. This is how you load. He shows you quickly how to load it and unload it and to check the chamber for a round.
Okay.
When you come back from patrol, always unchamber the round. Eject the magazine and unchamber the round. Any round that might be in there. We don't want one of these to go off. Okay? Here you go. Feel the heft of the rifle.
Oh, this is heavier than I thought it would be.
Yeah. He says, once you get used to this, we might allow you to have the grenade launcher that goes underneath, mounts underneath it. But this one has a laser targeter. You just flip it on like this. It's not like in the movies where people can see the red dot. Only you can see it through the scope.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. That's all made for show. So, get a little bit familiar with that, and then I'll tell you about our objective. Here's 2 extra clips. Magazines, sorry, put them on your belt. Or in your vest. There's holes in your vest to put the magazines in.
Okay. I'll put them on my vest then for easy access.
Okay. Go ahead and kind of make a roll as you're just kind of getting used to holding the rifle. He starts showing you how to clean it, how to unjam it.
D100?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
You're being unfamiliar with them. You're having a, it's not it's your first rodeo, so. But roll one more time. After an hour, you're somewhat proficient in it.
Let's see. after an hour.
Yeah, odd 8. Nice. Much better. So go ahead and on your sheet you can write down that you are WP rifle rifle, but you have 50 experience points in using that rifle. You need 1,000 to get to actually have the weapon proficiency.
Right.
Okay. The red dot scope gives you a +1 to strike, just because it's a red dot. Once you have the proficiency, then you'll get the bonuses of the weapons proficiency too.
Okay, sounds good.
But that's only on an aimed strike for you. On wild strikes, you don't have any bonuses.
Okay. That
Okay.
would make sense, being a red dot.
Yeah. All right. So you guys, the other 3 privates, they're kind of helping you out too, showing you how to carry your gear. They give you a sling for your rifle, and they hook it to your jacket for you, and show you how to carry it where it's not as hard as a load.
Okay.
It gets a little bit, after a while you kind of feel a little bit better. They're like, hey, private, recruit,
Yes, sir. Yes.
remember, point that in towards the enemy.
Fair enough. Says as he's looking in there. Is it clean?
Oh, God.
Just kidding.
And that's how Brandon shot out his eye. And his brain. So, the sergeant comes back in. All right, gentlemen. Think you've had enough time to kind of familiarize with the weapon? We got an objective today. There is a Albertsons shopping center not too far from here, about 10 clicks from our location. We are going to basically, we're just going to drive there, load up all supplies we can, look for any survivors, and come back. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Shouldn't have any trouble, I hope. We're going during the day so that we have the light to help us. All right, let's load up.
Let's go.
I don't even know if they have Albertsons in this town.
They have a Walmart.
Oh, where's that at?
It's over by, let's see.
Oh, I think it's right there. The biggest building in the town.
Yeah.
Let's make this by the end of Toulouse. Toulouse County Justice Court, County Clerk. Oh no, what is this? God, this is a tiny ass town. Here's a supermarket. Uh-oh. Oh, did I just change the wrong one? Yeah.
I think so. Alcott?
Nope, that's the wrong one too.
Yeah.
Let's grab the Untitled.
Did you drop something?
There
Do
we
you
go.
want down? Do you want down?
There we go. Here is the Albertsons. Got it? All right. So you guys jump in the vehicle and you start heading that direction. It's like, recruit, gonna have you drive. Can you handle that?
Yes, sir.
All right. One of the guys, Smith, he gets up on the 50 caliber. All right, Oz, let's go.
Let's go.
Just take it easy. It's daytime. Shouldn't be any problems. It's like there's a traffic jam up that way. A bunch of cars that crash. We're gonna have to take a right up that light that's out.
Okay, sounds good.
So it's not a straight drive. You have to kind of weave in and out of burnt out cars, cars that are just dead on the ground. Once you get off the main road and you turn that right, you go up a block and he tells you to turn left. On that street, you start seeing the remains of people.
I think to myself, eyes on the road, eyes on the road.
You ever see a dead person before?
In a casket.
It's like, well, there's dead people. Lots of them. Gonna have to get used to it. Don't get squeamish. Later on, we're gonna take a few of those and put them in different positions. I'll have you shoot them. They're dead. They're not
Sounds
gonna.
good, I guess.
He's like, they're dead. They're not gonna mind.
As long as they don't start walking.
Exactly.
But if they do, we'll be shooting them. Anyway.
All right. So, he says, take a left here.
Okay.
You take a left, and you can see the Albertsons. There's cars all over the place, just parked in different positions. You can see where it looks like somebody had grabbed not a bulldozer, but a tractor with the grading attachment that basically pushed a bunch of cars out of the way, and it looks like they crashed into the side of the Albertsons, and it's still there. It's big yellow construction equipment.
Well, that's a clever idea.
Yeah. You actually have to get out to walk
Okay, we'll do.
because there's too many cars. All right. Keep your eyes open as you guys make your way there.
Okay. I keep my eyes peeled,
Okay.
generally.
Smith is going to be your battle buddy. Stay with him
Smith?
at all times. Smith,
Nice to meet you, Smith.
you stay with Brennan at all times. And you guys, you're going to take the right side of the Albertsons. We'll take the left. As you
Okay, sounds good.
pass some of the cars, you smell the decay of human remains and hear some flies kind of buzzing around some carcasses. You happen to notice a manhole cover that is missing from the street. And it looks like several drag marks of bloody drag marks that go down into the sewers.
We're going in deep.
Going in deep.
The sewers. We need to check that out.
Smith is like, I don't want to check that out. Do you?
Fair. No,
I mean,
not a sewers.
we're just here to get some food, right? I don't want to go in the sewer.
Well, we'll keep our eye on it. You never know if there might be bogeys down there. We don't want to get swamped.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't. Yeah, we definitely don't want to get swamped.
How's it look? Are we clear?
We're clear on this side.
Okay.
You do hear some echoey sounds as you pass over the sewer grate. First, it just sounds like air escaping, but then you realize it's like really fast breathing, and a lot of it.
Hey, Smith, I'm hearing some breathing coming from that sewer.
You laugh. Breathing coming from the sewers? Come on. Can you hear me breathing?
Yeah, he actually breathed pretty loud. You might have apnea. Might want to get that checked out.
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on. Don't mind that. It's your imagination. Everybody died.
Right.
Some kind of virus or something. Killed them all.
Right. Well, either way, let's go in. Let's finish our objective.
Okay. So you get to the door. It's been smashed out. Looks like somebody had thrown a sharp shopping cart through it and broke the door open. You step through, and you can see a couple of bodies that were obviously holding stuff when they fell, and they're still there. They're just laying on the ground. The guy that you're looking at doesn't look dead. Like, he looks still. He looks unconscious on his face, but doesn't look like dead.
That's so weird. He does not look dead.
Maybe he's alive. Why don't you check his pulse?
Okay. Will do. I'm gonna
Go
get
ahead and
in
roll
close.
a first aid. Remember to write your skill down. It looks like this is the fourth one you've used for skills.
I think I actually didn't put a first aid. Okay. First aid, where is it?
Do you have first aid?
No, I just checked. I didn't put it down, oddly enough.
But do you?
Not for
I
me.
mean,
I do.
okay, then
I
write it
use
down.
first aid all the time.
Then you can write it down. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll. Well, do you have your CPR card?
My what?
Your CPR card.
I used to. It's out of date though.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your first aid as you check the guy's pulse.
Oh, not bad. 36.
You check for a pulse, and you feel a slight, slow, thready pulse. And then all of a sudden, the body kind of shudders a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to immediately point my gun and back away.
Okay. What the
We got a
hell?
bogey. We got a live one.
We got a live one.
It has a pulse.
So turn him over. Let's. Do we need to save him? Do we need to? He puts he shoulders his rifle and like turns the body over. As he does this, you see there is a black bulbous thing attached to his throat. It almost looks like the body of those bat-like creatures, and you see the wings are like brittle and have like fallen off, and this bulbous thing looks like it's starting to like be absorbed by the guy's body.
Uh-oh.
What the hell is that?
That is a bogey. I think we need to shoot it.
Dude, you keep saying bogey. It's not in the sky. It's not a bogey. It's not a plane.
Okay. I thought that was the word to use, okay?
Well, that's okay. But,
It's a
what
target.
damn? That's a fucking mark, a target. Like, it's on their throat.
Want it to infect you? Let's shoot it.
Well, the guy's still alive. He has a pulse, right? Maybe we should bring him back.
We can bring him back, but first that thing's got to die. I'm going to try and take an aim shot at it.
Okay. Go ahead and you aim. So you get your +1 as you're you're lining the red dot up with the brown body, and you pull the trigger. And when you pull the trigger, you kind of like jump a little bit, and you shoot the guy directly in the chest. Damn! I thought you were going to try to shoot the creature. You shot him in the chest.
It ricocheted.
Didn't.
It
He takes his hat off and hits you a couple times upside the head. It didn't ricochet, you dumbass! You hear over the radio. Hey! Who fired? Weapons are not hot. What is going on?
We had a target that was infected. I had no choice but to try and kill it, but I killed a civilian instead.
You see blood like gushes up out of the person's chest. Their eyes kind of open up, and he sits up a little bit, coughs, and some pink frothy blood comes out, and he falls back down.
What does the creature do now that it's dead?
The creature is just it's not doing anything. It's almost like it's just the furry bat torso that's like burrowed into the neck. It's not doing anything.
Well, looks like they if he
The
dies,
body
it must die.
the body coughs again.
I'm keeping my gun trained on it. That's
You see air bubbles coming out of the hole in the chest, and blood coming out of the mouth, spilling out every time he coughs. He's not dead, stupid. He's not dead.
okay. I'm gonna double tap, shoot him again in the head. Try to aim for the head. Put him out of his misery.
You just put the gun up to its head and pull the trigger? Okay. You don't have to aim if you put the muzzle up to the head and pull the trigger.
Okay.
You pull it up and you just like... you jump back, though, because the head just explodes. Blood and brains come out the back of the head. All over the ground. Ah, man! You could have waited till I got up. You got it all over my knee. Ah!
Sorry, Smith.
Dude.
I don't want to keep him in pain.
Pain? Shit!
I shot his chest. Could have been a stomach wound.
Nah,
no man
dude.
deserves that.
That was a chest wound. That was like a sucking chest wound. You shot him in the lung, bro. We better head on
Still
out.
a slow death. We still ain't gotten food.
Kemp, you see him come. He runs over to your guys' location. It's like, what in God's fucking name are you doing? I told you not to shoot.
You see this? Look at this. This ain't human.
He was human. You blew his brains all over the place.
You don't see this tumor attached to him?
He like takes out his knife. What the hell is that? And touches the tumor, and the tumor kind of pulsates a little bit.
Careful.
pulsates.
Could be live still.
And then all of a sudden, you see like as he touches it with a knife, the frail skin on the outside kind of breaks open, and you see this strange creature inside of the bowl, and it detaches, and then you hear this horrible high pitched sound. And everybody roll a saving throw.
Rolling a saving throw.
20-sided die.
Not sure exactly what this is for, so I can't claim bonuses.
It is a
Actually,
saving
I've
throw versus a 12 or higher.
And I failed.
And so did your buddy.
Oh no.
And so all three of you fail this saving throw. And you're paralyzed. One of them is completely paralyzed in fear. Sergeant's like holding his ears. What the hell is that noise? Ah, my ears. You're also doing the same thing. You're less affected than the other two. It hurts really bad, and you feel it almost like you can feel it throughout like your nervous system. You can see that your muscles are acting weird, and want to like cramp up and like lock up, but you can try to resist it.
Okay. I'll give it a bit of a resist.
Okay.
This thing's oh goodness.
A 10. So you're able to back away from the noise from it.
Yeah, that's
with
what
a
I'll
10.
do.
The other two are just completely like paralyzed. Let me roll one more time for the sergeant. Do you have any bonuses to your... Oh, Jesus, yeah. So, right after the sergeant had said it, he kind of just goes stiff, and you see him, he's off balance, so he falls over exactly how he was in the air. The other guy was frozen exactly where he was getting up, complaining about you blowing brains onto his knee. And he's just frozen there with his hands pushing up against the ground. And you see this strange looking creature appear. It has like a crab-like exoskeleton, like a hard exoskeleton. And all of a sudden, you see it shoot this little like wiry thing out. And you see it hits Smith, your closest guy. And then it reels itself to him. The wire like hit him in the back of the neck.
Oh no, not Smith.
Yeah, and you see this thing reel to him, and it attaches onto the back of his neck, and you saw some weird, like it has these legs with claws. It's about this big, but in its center it had another set of like strange, almost blade-like, like almost like a clipper, like not a hedge trimmer, but if you're clipping just branches, where one, I'll just draw it real quick. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
And you see it hits in the back of his neck, and then you hear like a bone curling sound as it sounds like something crunches into like the spinal column.
I want to shoot it. I want to try and shoot it again.
Okay. So you're -2 to hit, just
okay.
because you're scared to death.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And I'll try a re-roll.
You bring up the gun and you fire, you do a 3-round burst.
Can I do a reroll?
Oh, you have a reroll?
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't used one.
I guess so.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
And you fire off a burst. And it rips through the wall. And then one of them hits some items off in the distance. A water bottle explodes, splashes on the ground, and it is the Smith starts yelling, ah, 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 ah. He screams.
Okay. I'm gonna just say, like, screw it. I'm gonna go in and try and, like, use my natural abilities for once. Screw the firearm. I'm gonna, try and do a mega damage punch on him.
Oh, so you run up and you're just gonna punch him? Okay. Go ahead and roll the 20-sided die.
Not him. To specify, I'm gonna try and hit the creature.
The creature's on the back of his neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and aim for the creature if I can, though.
Okay.
MD enhanced kick. So, let's see, what's my roll? Just right here. Really? Okay. I don't have any roll to strike. That doesn't sound right, but I will take it.
All right. So you're rolling to activate the power?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 20-sided die to see if you activate the power?
4.
Oh, yeah. No, you just go up and you hit. Now roll to strike because you're still hitting him.
Oh my goodness.
You actually slip on some blood from the guy on the ground and eat shit into the fucking concrete.
Ow.
I'm gonna see how bad it is, just to see if it's a crit. No. So you take 3 points of SDC as you fall to the ground, and you're just like, oh shit. And you're just there's blood all over the floor as you kind of push yourself up. Once the creature was attached to the back of the neck, it stopped that weird dizzying sound. And the Sergeant Kemp, he you see him, he fires a 3-round burst into Smith's head. Yeah. Oh shit.
It's an unnatural.
Yeah. Smith's head explodes with a 3-round burst. 2 in the head, 1 in the chest, and he falls over backwards. Immediately, when that happens, the creature again unclamps.
Oh. Oh.
Unclamps from him. You gotta save again. What's your MA? And your ME?
is 13.
And your ME?
ME is 13.
Okay. Smith's like, oh shit, not again! Fuck!
Ah!
Again, you're still at the point where you have control of your faculties.
Okay.
You're just, it's just mind-numbing, painful. Smith, though, is having problems moving his muscles in his body.
I'm gonna try and shoot the thing hopefully before it gets to him.
Fucking kill it! Oh God! Roll to strike.
9.
It's a small target, man. You fire, but it disrupts the creatures when it attacks, and you see it's that weird little guide wire ricochets off of uh, what's his name's his badge or something, and then it goes up into the ceiling, and you see the ceiling go, the creature go up to the ceiling, and it's like attached to the roof, and it's like crawling around. It's still making that noise because it's not attached to anybody.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Fucking kill it. Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot it. What, through the vents?
No, it's just sitting on the roof, kind of crawling.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim at it. Aim and shoot.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
It simultaneously attacks. It's gonna try to shoot that little hook out to hit you.
Oh no. Oh no.
It doesn't. It ricochets off your helmet.
Good thing I wore it.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Did you roll your attack?
Yes, the simultaneous was 6.
Oh, it was. I didn't see it. So you fire a couple shots into the ceiling, insulation and shit fall out. The creature hits the ground, and then you see it starts scurrying. It starts scurrying, trying to get under some debris and stuff, so you can't get to it.
No, I'm gonna keep shooting at it. See if I can finally hit the darn thing.
Smith cannot get out of this. He's just having a horrible time. With a 15, roll damage.
Okay, how much damage does the Springfield do?
It does it does 5d6 per bullet. It's a 3-round burst. So it's just a short burst for your rogue.
5d6 per bullet, that's 15d6.
Oh no, just 5d6.
Oh.
Sorry, you're not trained with the rifle yet. So.
Yeah. 12 damage.
12 damage. You fire at it. You see the bullets hit it and spin it around, and the creature's on its back, but it's still alive.
It's on its back though?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna try and do my superpowered kick.
You roll up to do a superpowered kick. Go ahead and try to activate. Come on, activate. Oh, God. You go up and you just kind of kick it, and it scurries across the floor on its back. Just kind of slides down the polished floors. It hits up against the watermelon stand, which makes it actually flip over back onto its feet.
No.
And it starts scurrying off. However, now it's far enough away that the Sergeant Camp is able to make a new saving throw.
Sweet.
It's not as bad because it's far away. You actually don't feel the effects of it anymore. You can hear it, but it seemed like once it went out of 20 foot range, it wasn't really affecting you anymore. Kemp is just kind of getting off the ground. He's just like, what the fuck was that? Where's it at? I still hear
no
it.
idea. It ran off. That thing's fast. It's severely damaged, but I did what I could. I'm not well versed with this rifle yet.
Shit. Shit, what are we gonna do?
Do we have any like ear protection?
Not on us, no. We'll have to find some. Get a shopping cart. Come on.
Okay.
He grabs a shopping cart too.
Same.
Can you still hear the thing? I still hear ringing. You kind of do. You guys aren't that close to it though. He says,
Okay.
only grab canned food, stuff that's in, that's sealed. If we can, we'll
Okay.
get some fresh fruit, but it won't last as long.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay. So you guys are kind of going through the shopping aisles. You find some tuna fish and you start putting that in the thing. You start putting cans of stuff. He is too. He's just kind of dumping stuff in. When you guys come across another body.
Does this one look like it has anything on it?
It's a little darker in here. It is face
a
down.
lot darker.
Yeah. The light from outside isn't quite coming back to this spot. And you can hear the person breathing. And they're breathing at a pretty fast rate.
I'm gonna get in closer.
Okay. You get in
Maybe
closer. All of a
to
sudden,
like the 5 foot area.
all of a sudden, Kemp shines the light from his gun on it, and you could see somebody. They're laying there on the ground, except their hair has fallen. It's like falling out. There's clumps of it all over the ground, and you see these strange blackish blue veins, like bulging all over the thing's head, and it's pulsating. Almost looks like, and the skin's a little yellow to white. It's pulsating.
I think we got it. I think we better hurry up and get out of here. This place is not friendly.
The light hits it. Oh God! Where did my picture go? Shit. Where the fuck did I put that? I got it right here. What? And all of a sudden, the person looks up at you, and that's what you see.
Ooh, tasty.
Yes. I will show the audience that too. This is what they see. All right. Yeah. As the creature, it roars and starts getting up out of the ground. Roll initiative. And roll a horror factor.
Oh no. 3 plus 4.
Oh God.
Oh, wait, reroll.
Yeah,
Or
so
rerolling.
reroll. No.
For the 8? Okay.
Oh no, no. That is for your horror factor.
Oh no.
Horror factor first? Yeah. Yeah. You're freaking just about pissing yourself. You see, Smith, though, he gets initiative over the creature, and you just hear a plunk, and the thing explodes. As you see, his grenade launcher is smoking. It blows back both the shelves and make a percentile roll to see if you stay on your feet.
Wouldn't that be a roll with impact? Or?
You can do a roll with impact. It's a 20-sided die, 12 or higher. Roll with impact is actually for explosions and stuff like that, but that's so that you can take half damage.
Oh, yeah.
This is more of a sense of balance. Yeah, you're able to you kind of roll back, and you feel the concussive force, but your flak jacket like takes the brunt of it, and you only take about 2 points of SDC. A Smith is this. What the fuck? Let's get the fuck out of here. After that explosion, you hear a bunch of screams in the back parts of the store.
Yeah, let's get out. That grenade is not a good idea.
And
Let's
you
go.
see, as you turn to go, you could see coming around the aisle, like 5 of the creatures come running at you guys. Okay.
Running gun.
Run and gun. So.
Oh wait, okay. I'm just running because of my horror factor.
Yeah, you turn and you're running. What's your speed?
My speed.
Yeah.
15.
15. So you are going to move 15 feet per tick, and the creatures are moving at 30.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. You are 45 feet from the door, and they are about another, maybe 50 feet from you. So they're like 95 feet from the door. I think the math adds up to you get out into the sunlight right as they're about to grab you. So you dive out. Sergeant Kemp is ahead of you, but he kind of slows down so that he can push you out. When he jumps out, he turns his body and fires another grenade into the doorway. It hits the roof and explodes, causing a bunch of the roof stuff to cave in on the creatures. A couple of them get burnt by the sunlight and start screaming. And then they back into the shadows and try to burrow into some of the debris. However, one of them doesn't make it back and ends up collapsing as it's trying to pick a piece up to get underneath it, and just sits there and burns. Kemp's like, holy shit, that was close. Private Yonkers, are you there? Private Yonkers. Rally back at the Jeep. Rally back at the Jeep now. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Fuck this supply mission.
Let's just go.
I don't know what those were, but we have no business being in there.
No.
That guy looked like he had no skin.
Yeah, it was something else. In fact, I think that other creature was something else too.
What the hell?
Or turning.
Should we? You guys get to the Jeep, and you can see the burning body. It's not like catching fire, but you see it's turned, the skin turned black, and it kind of hardened up, and it's just laying there. It moves for a while, and then it stops. Should we take? I think we should take that thing back.
Agreed.
Maybe the doctor can see what the fuck it is.
Maybe see weaknesses or something.
Yeah. So he Yonkers approaches, and so does the other private Beecham and Yonkers. And Yonkers. Private. PFC. All right. You three. He grabs a body bag out of the trunk of the Jeep, throws it to you. Tag him and bag him. Or just bag him. Just get him in the body bag. We're going back to base.
I'll do it.
Okay. You guys managed to get the body into the bag. It's pretty hard as a rock almost in some places. Just at the joints is where it kind of is ewy, like crusty, as the joints still kind of work. And the skin kind of flakes off here and there, revealing a little bit of live tissue. But once that's exposed to the sun, it burns some more. You guys get the body into the bag and zip it up.
Private Smith. I won't say he'll be missed. He was kind of an asshole, but he was still my partner.
Smith, he was a good guy. What are you talking about? Asshole.
I didn't get to know him very well.
Well,
I'm sorry.
You're the FNG, that's why.
Yeah.
But now you survived. Let's go back to base. They're just quiet.
Agreed.
The ride is pretty quiet on the way back. Take it in the back, in the ambulance. We're going to load it in the ambulance bay. I don't want anybody else to see this except the docs.
Agreed.
I don't want to alarm anybody. You guys recover the body. You take it inside. And then put it in the 3-bed morgue, or basically that they have in this place.
Okay.
Kemp goes, go get some water, get some chow. We'll debrief in about an hour.
Will do.
Don't talk to anybody. Just go wait in the ready room. Eat there, drink there.
Okay.
I'll be back. I gotta get the lieutenant.
Sounds good. Just kind of shaking and definitely seem disgruntled. Well, not disgruntled, but down.
Now,
Disappointed.
okay. Some of the guys, the two guys are like kind of talking. I don't know what those things were. They look like zombies of some sort. Like Night of the Living Dead kind of shit.
Whatever. It's nothing good. I overheard someone call him something like a Noctar.
Who said that?
But,
What's a Noctar?
I don't
What is
know.
that?
Whatever that is. Some kind of creature vulnerable to sunlight.
Like vampires?
Kind of.
What the shit is going on, man? Those weird bat creatures, they show up here, killing everybody, taking the bodies.
Well, we can kill him right back, right? Not gonna let this stand.
I'm gonna try, I guess. There's not much left of humanity. I wonder if my parents are alive. I wonder if they're okay. My mom,
I'm gonna like
my
at
dad,
that
my
point,
brothers.
I'm gonna like shake him, like.
Younker's like,
We're
what did
gonna
you do
get
that
through
for?
this. We're gonna get through this. You can't be like that.
It's the end of the world, man. It's Revelations.
It can either break you or it can make you.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna become those things. No way. No way, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
At this
it.
point, I'm slapping him.
I'm not doing it. You see, he pulls his gun on you.
Oh shit!
Get back.
Whoa!
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh jeez!
Blows his brains out. Right there. His body drops to the ground. You see blood like shooting out. The wound went right through the top of his skull, but it missed his motor, medulla oblongata, and the lower brain that actually keeps the body alive. So blood is still pouring out as the heart is still pumping.
Yeah, see if like there's a button or something to call the orderlies.
The body's just like shaking.
See if there's another body bag or something. I'm like not even looking at him.
Kemp, Lieutenant Ostowicki, and two orderlies come in. Holy shit! What happened? What happened
Couldn't
here?
handle it.
What do you mean he couldn't handle it?
He was freaking out about the end of the world and the creature, the dangers outside.
Beachman's like, yeah.
He was scared.
He was saying we were all gonna die. He said we were all gonna die, and then he fucking pulled a gun. I tried to get it, but I couldn't. It happened so fast.
There's always a chance as long as you keep fighting. He gave up.
And you see Beecham like wipe some of the guy's brain off of him.
Ugh.
That's us. Yonkers on me, Lieutenant. That's Yonkers. That's Yonkers. Huh? He passes out.
Oh dear.
He's not a seasoned vet.
No. I'm just like visibly pale and just kind of a little out of it.
Lieutenant Oskowicki's mouth is just going. Orderlies, pick up Private Beecham. Take him to a bed. Check him out. Check his vitals.
That's why you can't give up. You can't stop fighting.
No, we can't. But I need some. I'm way over my head here. I'm just a medical officer. I'm not even supposed to be in charge. Sarge says, "Yeah, I know. I can run the military operation part of the things, but..." I said, "No, you're just sergeant." He says, "Yeah, but I know what I'm doing."
I think a medical officer is exactly what we need here. We need as many lives saved as possible. We need to avoid casualties. Don't sell yourself short just because you're not a peon.
Right. Have everybody make sure this building is locked down and those things can't get in here. Private, what's your last name, Brennan?
Peterson.
Peterson. Private Peterson. Make that happen.
Will do.
I gotta go examine this body. I want to examine him too. Kemp, make sure he comes to the morgue. She points to Yonkers' body. And she goes back. She leaves the room. Kemp's like, well, kid, looks like it's just you and me left from our little squad. And shit, you're a greenhorn. But I gotta give you credit. You didn't freeze. You did good. Keep your head on your shoulders. I guess I'll be your battle buddy now. Let's
One thing's for sure, I need to learn how to use this gun.
definitely. Let's go make sure the perimeter's secure and bring everybody inside. Make sure everybody's inside.
Yes,
I know.
sir.
It's still daylight, but damn. We just lost. We just lost 2 good men. And you guys go and do the perimeter search.
Yeah.
You guys are able to lock all the doors. It's no problem. There's 2 big double doors out to the lobby, which he says, we're going to need to secure these better. I think we need to get some paint to black out these windows so nothing can look in here.
Great.
And then some metal bars that we can weld on the frame of this door.
Well, I mean, we could use some of the spare beds. If they're metal, they might have.
He says, nah, most of these new beds, they're all plastic. We'd have to do a lot of work to do that, but I know there's a steel yard not too far from here. Tomorrow we'll get that. Meanwhile, let's block the doors with anything we can.
Okay. And we wouldn't happen to have any ear protection. That may become invaluable.
Yeah, we have some. We should have some. Let me get some. I'll go look for them.
Perfect. While he's doing that, I'm just gonna load spare tree, plants, potted plants, just put it all in front of those doors. Kind of just.
You see that the chairs they're on like a bar together, that you can push them in front of the door too.
Absolutely, I'm gonna try that.
You notice the metal bar as you're pushing it. Those bars might be able to be used as those welding bars. They're not very thick. They're only about 1 inch by 1 inch, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna gather them together. Kind of put them in an area so that maybe he can see, metal.
Okay. So how many shots on the rifle did you do in that last battle? Was that 3 or 4?
Oh, I did 6.
So all those are worth 5 points each, and that goes straight to your range combat. Just like the to the range combat.
Oh.
The other went to the weapon proficiency for the rifle itself.
Yeah.
Quinn comes down and runs to. She's carrying your son, and she goes, "I heard there was something happened."
Yeah, we weren't able to complete the mission.
Oh,
but
hon, you got blood on you. Are you okay?
It's not my blood, thankfully. I mean, I'm a little beat up, a little bruised, but we lost some good men. I didn't know them well, but
I know we just met them. I don't think we should stay here. I really don't. I know you joined the military, but I don't know if it's safe.
Agreed. I mean, we gotta do.
You could have been killed.
We could be killed if we leave too.
I
We
know.
need to make sure we're prepared, and at least we have the benefit of numbers while we're here.
I know. Oh. I guess. I mean, yeah, we do have benefit of numbers, but
If we go somewhere else, we need to know where to go. We should not be wandering about randomly. We tried that, and you almost died.
I know. I know. This is so surreal.
It's unfortunately all too real at this point.
Yeah. Okay. I think we should talk in our room.
Okay. Let's go.
You guys go back to your room. The minute you get in there, she shuts the door. She lays a good kiss on you. I'm so glad you're okay. But I think we need to start storing some of the food we get. I think we should try to make what'd you call them, a bug out bag? Is that what it, like?
72-hour kit.
Yeah, I think we should have that for you, me, and our son. I think
That's a great idea.
I think we should. Maybe we can
That's a great
get
idea.
some of those MREs that they have.
I can start putting maybe half my rations. Invest.
Okay.
Go without for a bit. Well, not without, but with less.
Okay.
And if I find anything out into the field, you know where it will go. Not all of it. I have to show them something, but
Right.
something.
Maybe you can make a stash. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere. Okay. So now what?
In the meantime, I recommend you learn whatever you can from them. We won't openly trust them, but they are helping us for now.
Okay.
And there may be something that you can learn while you're here as well.
Like what? Out of character. What would Quinn be interested in?
She does have some history in medical.
Okay.
I do know she's in security right now.
Right.
As a matter of fact. So
like, maybe I could. But I don't think Quinn was in security when you guys rifted.
No.
Yeah. So Quinn's like, maybe I can volunteer to be like an assistant to the doctor or something to help, like a CNA or orderly, someone to help do stuff, and I can learn a little bit about medicine.
it might be good, especially if you can learn some kind of surgery, because I get the feeling that's going to be vital for survival.
And isn't the doctor, isn't she in charge? Maybe I can get information out of her too.
Right, she might be able to find our families. At least we heard that my mom was supposed to be here, but we don't know where she went. And last we tried to check the radios, but that didn't. We couldn't get a hold of her. They said they'd check. But
No, the guy who's in charge of the radio, he said that there's a rumor at lunch today. They were talking about there's 2 different camps, not too far from here. That one is at a truck stop, God, I don't know where it's at, but and then another one they think is off further, like Colorado or something.
Colorado. That's quite a long ways to go.
Yeah,
We might, if we go somewhere, maybe this truck camp might be a good first stop, and we can't find her here. Maybe Colorado, for sure.
well, I don't know if your mom would be in Colorado, but
No,
isn't she?
but if she's not at this truck stop, I wouldn't want to give up.
Isn't she like a dispatcher for a truck company?
Right.
So maybe
She
that's
may
her
be
company.
there.
Maybe,
Right.
maybe that's her.
I sure hope so.
Do you know where she works? Maybe it's there. If you know where she works, then we can we might know that's where she's at.
Unfortunately, I don't remember. But
Shit.
we can check. It's better. I mean,
So
the best thing we can do right now is maybe I can go out and get our car back. See if I can find it. That'll give us some freedom. We won't have to rely on them for transportation.
didn't they say we were several miles from it? Like
Right.
we were pretty far from what I remember. We had just turned down the highway that comes here. What, 31 or something? $80. No, sorry. 215 to the. Where the fuck is that turn off? Weird. It totally disappeared. What road is that? There it is. It does not have a fucking designation? Really? On Google Earth?
Oh, for some reason they don't like show the street names. Some of them they do, but
Dwight Eisenhower Highway? No. That's the Lincoln County Highway.
I-80.
Yeah. So that's, yeah, in the other Google Earth it actually shows in the app. It shows
Yeah.
the names of the roads. I think it was Highway 31 or something. That's what I want to say. That's what we'll call it for now. The highway. She's like, we were just down the highway a little bit when we came across that thing, and then whatever happened. She's like, my stitches. Oh. You think she's getting a little overexcited.
Oh, you need to rest. Like, just heal for now, and I'll see what I can do in the meantime.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get some training in with my rifle. I performed poorly today. I need to learn how to aim.
Well, what do you expect? You weren't in the military or anything. And they didn't give you any training.
No, they didn't. I don't know what they expected, but I'm still alive, thankfully. This is gonna be rough.
Okay. What do you do for the rest of the day?
I'm going to, I think it would be a good idea to go out to the, first I'm going to make sure the front is as barricaded as possible,
Okay.
sans any kind of welding device. And then after that, I'm going to start going to a shooting range and trying to develop my skill with an assault rifle.
Okay. So you only have a couple clips or magazines left, sorry. I want to say there is 60 or 30 in each clip magazine. So that would be 10 3-round bursts. Maybe there's 60 actually. Military issue, yeah. A long clip. So 23-round bursts. And you shot about, what, 6 bursts?
6 bursts, yeah.
Okay, so you got 4,
36.
yeah, 36 left in one, and then you have 60 in the next. Tim comes up, hey, I forgot to check. You forgot to check your weapon back in.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to get some training in. I thought it would help, but yeah, I'll go there right now.
You want a little bit of target practice?
Yeah.
Shit.
My aim was so off. I'm new to this. I figured it would be vital.
All right.
See.
So we're going to be in pretty close combat. It seems like in any of these stores. Close combat requires better training with a pistol too.
Okay.
Just because it's easier to get out in combat. If we had MP5s, that'd be nice too. Those are good close quarters weapons. M1, not the greatest for close quarters, but let's teach you how to shoot first. Some range. We're gonna we got the Glock 19 that we'll train you on, and the MP4.
Okay.
Sorry,
Sounds good.
M4. Let's go. I'll set some targets up. So he has you help him set some targets up,
Okay.
and he starts running you through some scenarios. First, he has you do a couple shots just at targets, just short, long range targets.
Yeah.
50 meters. He says it's probably the closest they'll be, or furthest they'll be when you notice them in urban combat. So go ahead and roll for training that day.
Okay. Is that a D percentile?
It's gonna be percentile dice.
Okay. Roll for training. Oh, really?
8. No, that's good.
I know, but it's just I'm better at training than I am at the real thing, apparently.
Well, that's a 100. That's a D100 though, not a
Yeah.
D20. So.
Oh no, I know it's a good roll. I'm just saying I'm better at.
So, you do pretty well for the day. In your mind and with conversations with Sergeant Kemp, you realize that it's probably because you're not under stress, too. Like, this is a controlled environment. You're able to aim and fire. You do probably 30 minutes of shooting, just because he is worried about ammunition. But you're able to go through. You basically go through 2 clips, magazines, and he has you do single shot for 30 of those, which would be 5 points each, so 150 points. And then he has you do the rest as 3-round bursts. He looks at you and says, "Son, you're not ready to do fully automatic, so we'll just stay with that for now. All right?"
Okay.
Okay.
How many? 150 both to pistols and rifles.
So Yeah, we'll just say that.
Okay.
That's your training for like that's gonna be 3 days of training
Okay.
experience. Because usually I let you get 50 points a day for training,
Oh yeah.
unless you're doing well. I guess you can have 150 for the first day, and then the next day is only 50 because he only has you do a few shots because of
Okay.
ammunition. Um, but he kind of keeps you around. They kind of batten down the base um, during the night. Nobody's allowed to leave, and during the day, um, you guys just kind of go on patrols, um, and you guys are just looking for caches of places or targets, and he has you plan. You guys are planning, uh, basically doing some reconnaissance on stores that you can hit. So if you want to look at in that project and mark Home Depot, um, and any like a scrap yard, you can go ahead and do that. Those are the places you're going to recon.
Let's see. There's Home Depot.
As long as you guys stay out in the open and you don't go into the dark corners of areas, you're pretty safe from those creatures. You don't see them or hear them.
Okay. There's Home Depot.
We're going to have to do a few more of these origins in order to get you rifted.
Yeah.
Because there's no rifts around this town.
See. Yeah, I'm not finding those.
Oh, I saw Home Depot.
Oh, that's the Walmart.
Is that big one Walmart?
Uh, the big white on top. There, Walmart.
All right. Is that an airfield? No. Thule's Gymnastics Academy. School district. What in the hell is all that? Holy shit. That's a base right there. You guys are right next to a base.
Yeah, they were. That's where they're from, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that close. Do you see those bunkers? What the fuck? Oh boy. Sorry, it's a little slow tonight.
Yeah, I don't see them. That's alright.
So left of Thule, the town, it looks like strange fields.
Oh yeah.
If you go down and you look, those are buried bunkers.
Huh. That's a lot of them too.
Yeah, is there an airfield right near there?
I don't know what is.
The fuck is that?
Containers. Yeah, look at that. That must be some kind of military. I didn't even know this was here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you guys are right near a military base. Jeez.
explains where they came from.
Mm-hmm. So that night, you're sleeping and you're woken up by Quinn. You hear her; she kind of screams in the night, and then she wakes up. When you wake up, you kind of look too, and you can you turn your light on, and her nose is bleeding, and she's like, "Oh my head, oh my God!"
Quinn? You okay? What's going on?
No, I'm not. Something bad is going to happen.
We need to get out
Here,
of here, don't we?
like 3 days from now.
3 days from now.
Fires. Horrible
Wait,
fires.
How do you know that?
What?
How do you know that?
I don't know. I just know. Like horrible fire. Explosions. Like a huge explosion. And everybody here is going to be dead. Everybody.
Yeah, you're right. We do need to get out of here. You said 3 days?
You believe her?
We're gonna... What?
She's talking wildly. Yeah. 3 days. Everything's going to be gone. Something.
We're gonna take 1 day for food, 1 day for vehicles, and we'll be out by then. That'll be our plan. Tomorrow we're gonna collect whatever food we can. You collect whatever medical supplies you can, and the day after, we're gonna be focusing on getting the vehicle out of here because we're not gonna make it on foot. Whatever is happening, if it's that bad, we got to drive.
Okay.
Maybe a helicopter. Well, I don't know how to use a helicopter, but we have to at least drive.
Okay.
It should happen now.
Okay.
Or then.
That sounds good. We got to be out of here in 2 days, though.
2 days.
We don't want to be here
One
the
for
third
food?
day, do we?
No. 1 for food, 1 for vehicles. Food and medicine, and then vehicles. And we're out. Maybe if we can get weapons, that would be great, but...
You notice that it was 3:34 in the morning.
3 a.m.? Wow.
Yeah. 3:34 in the morning when you looked at the clock.
Barely anyone maybe awake right now. It'd be a good time to start looking for stuff.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get some water. Make sure you wipe Anthony.
Okay. I'll take Anthony and we'll see.
Anthony's
yeah.
out cold. Snoring.
Yeah.
Snoring in the background.
Okay.
She goes up.
So-
She goes down to the kitchen to get some water.
Okay.
Down at the cafeteria.
I'm going to, if she's in the cafeteria, I'm going to go with, because I was planning on getting food first.
Okay. Everybody's asleep except the guards that are on duty. A couple of them are just roaming the building. One of them, PFC Davison, sees you. Hey, what are you doing? Everybody's supposed to be.
My son is hungry. I was hoping that we could get some rations. He woke up early, and he's asleep now. But when he wakes up, he's gonna be screaming.
He's like
screaming for food.
He looks at you. Well, I mean, shit. You're one of us now. Maybe, when you're on watch and I want a snack, do me the same favor.
Oh, absolutely. But on the demo, I
Oh,
won't
yeah.
tell anyone. You don't tell anyone.
Yeah. He's like, all right. He's he goes up. He's quiet about it. Be careful. The doctor's up in her office. She's been dissecting that person.
Ugh. Thanks for the note. I won't go near that area if I can help it.
So you go to the kitchen. The refrigerator still work because there's a generator. You can hear the hum of it. The storage room has been stocked with all the MREs from the military trucks that they had.
Okay. I am going to take my little survival kit and just I'm going to focus on MREs and things that can keep for an extended period of time.
Okay,
And I'm
they're in
load it.
boxes of I think 10. I'll be right back. I gotta check.
Fair enough.
Jaden's running a game for his friends.
Oh, nice.
So there's 12 in each box,
Oh, sweet.
and they're 20.5 pounds. The boxes are about yay by that.
Yeah, I could only fit maybe two.
2
in my
boxes.
bag. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know that if you could put probably you could put a bunch in a Humvee,
Yeah.
and
That's true.
there's you know that there's 12 Humvees in the motor pool here, and they don't have keys. They push start.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take. I will put some rations in my box, and then I will note that for later. Knowing that, I'm going to meet up with Quinn
Okay.
after seeing their push start and kind of head over to kind of update, maybe quicken our plan a little bit. Considering.
She's eating some Ritz crackers and some cheese
Okay.
and a glass of milk or whatever beverage she likes.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant you were going to get like supplies, water supplies.
No, I was
That's
thirsty. She's like, "What are you doing?"
I'm preparing to leave. I got rations, at least some.
Should we?
But I also have some good news.
What's
Their
that?
Jeep's a push start, which
Like,
means we won't need to steal a key.
oh,
We could load it up today.
well, crank start, but there's no
Oh,
key for it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
Oh.
key. Start.
Okay.
Should we speed up our plans? We
When
won't
do
be
you
able
want
to.
to leave?
We could get a lot more rations right now
But
than we
aren't
could.
people gonna see us? I mean, what about?
It's 3 in the morning. Some people may see us. We could get out of Dodge. We may need. That's a good point, though. We could use some weapons or something to distract. Smoke grenades might be. I don't know if we can get all that, but we can definitely maybe try and visit the armory. Now that would be under heavy lockdown.
Okay. I mean, what if, during your when you leave, when you go on your rotation or whatever they call it, what if you like lost your magazine or your you know
Gun? My pistol?
no your clip, your ammo, like what if you lost one of those at a time and you had to check back in or because you were running from zombies or I don't know how it works.
Okay.
I mean, could we do
We'll
it
do
by
that.
force? Could we just can you get a gun and we just shoot anybody who gets in our way?
We can do it. That's a good idea. I have an idea. We will do it at the end of my mission tomorrow. When we're getting back, before I check in my weapons, immediately. We'll have weapons. And,
So you literally are okay
Right,
with
this-
like murdering people?
the weapons aren't necessarily going to be used for murdering people. But
Okay.
a gun makes a good weapon for shooting a tire out.
Right. Okay, so you how many boxes of these MREs are you going to take?
So I take 2 to put in my personal bag, and then we're going to load up. I'm gonna say let's go with 5 boxes of MREs, whatever water we can fit.
So 5
If we can
boxes
find-
of MREs would last you. That's 60 boxes of MR or 60 MREs.
Yeah. For about a month with 2 people.
That's 1 meal a day.
Yeah. No. Okay, so probably more like 10.
Okay, so you want 2 meals a day and you want a month's worth of food.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to move 10 boxes. All right, so you're going to have to move. Basically, you're trying to do it quietly. So I'm going to have you roll a prowl
Okay.
as you
Cross
guys
my
are
fingers.
as you are moving these boxes. Ooh. in the hell are you doing? I thought you were just getting a snack. You're like taking 4 boxes of MREs to your room?
Oh, 4? Oh, yeah, I'm
That's
sorry.
all you can. You can carry like 2,
Yeah,
and
so,
and Quinn is carrying 2.
oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were, 2 for me, 2 for you.
He's like, let me roll to see if he's that stupid. He's like, why would I need 2 boxes of MREs?
And man, I think something's gonna go down, and I'll be honest with you. I don't think this place is gonna survive whatever's coming from that light in the sky. I think it's gonna get a lot worse, and honestly, I don't want to see anything happen to you or any possible family you have.
It's just me, bro. Just me.
Well,
The core is my family. What's left? There's only 2 of us Marines, but fuck. The rest of y'all, bunch of fucking Air Force yokes.
I get it. The Air Force is, they shouldn't even be in our territory, right? But,
And
I don't.
You're
I
not
don't wanna
even
see you go
trained.
hungry, man. I overheard rumors that rations are gonna get scarce. I mean, I went on a mission. We were supposed to get food. It didn't go as planned, man. You're gonna need this.
You think so?
No, I don't think so. I know so. It's gonna get scarce really quick, and when people get hungry.
Roll me percentile dice, just to
Okay.
to see if you're convincing enough. Because he's like thinking. You can tell he's thinking. He's like, yeah, but I don't know,
Hey.
man.
I'm trying to look out for you.
Look out for me. Fuck. When do you think it's gonna go down?
Soon.
You're right.
A few
Could.
days.
Could.
I 2, 3, 4. Depends on how many newcomers come. The more people we have to feed, the worse it's gonna be.
You're right. Okay. Here. Give me 2 of those Give me those boxes.
Okay. I hand them to.
He takes the 2 boxes, and you see him goes down the hall and turns to the right, and you can hear his door. He opens his door, and then his door shutting quietly.
I let out a small sigh of relief.
She's like, we can't take these to our room. It's the first.
No, we take them to the Jeep.
Okay. All right. So you guys go out to the motor pool. That door's locked. But you can open it. You just click a little side button,
Okay.
little latch, and it opens.
I'll click the little. I'll do the little latch.
You unlock it. Okay. It's dark outside.
Good.
Quinn's like, it's really dark out there. All the external lights are off, and most of the internal lights are off. Even they only have like some emergency lights for the guards to see. But at night they pretty much keep all the lights off to not draw attention to the building. off in the distance you hear a, but it's more human-like sounds, like cat calls and like be making noises off and around. Probably a quarter of a mile, maybe closer.
Okay. Yeah, stash some of the rations in a. Is there any Jeep that stands out, or
Any
they
Jeep
all-
that stands out. There is one that has, it had some damage to it, so they don't use it as much.
Okay.
Usually they rotate between 10 of the vehicles. 2 of them are kind of are being used for parts if they need them. One of them hasn't been stripped yet though. But you do know that number 3 just went out on its patrol today, so it's likely that it won't go out for another 4 days, because they usually do two at a time.
Okay, I'm gonna stow some rations in that one.
So you put the 2 boxes you have in there. Quinn's like, we gotta get more.
Yeah, I know.
It's like,
We'll
something's coming.
oh no.
Let's get back inside.
Okay, let's do it immediately.
You get back inside. When you get back inside, Quinn opens up a door that is to the right and says, "Hey, look, this room isn't being used, barely. Maybe we could put some boxes in here, and then we'll do it all today, and then tomorrow we'll put all the boxes in the car."
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We can store them under those beds.
Okay.
Okay. So
At least they'll
you
be hidden.
roll again for your prowl as you guys are doing this.
Oh!
Nice. This time, you guys get your 4 boxes, and you're able to put them under the bed.
Okay.
You even think you could probably go outside and put them in the car at this point.
I'm gonna do that. If that. This.
Hey, I'm gonna go stall. What's his name? I'm gonna go talk to him. Like flirt with him. Is that okay?
As long as you're not serious.
Well, of course I'm not serious. I'm gonna keep him distracted while you're doing this, while you get boxes.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll do it.
Okay.
Hopefully that works.
So Quinn goes off to find him roaming around. Go ahead and roll another. Are you taking those boxes to the motor pool?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna try and take them.
So you open the door. You can only carry 2 at a time,
Okay.
and you're kind of one in one arm, one in the other, and you push the door open and you go quietly out to the motor pool. Go ahead and make another roll for me. You trip down the stairs and make quite a bit of noise for being outside. And then you hear something off in the distance, not too far, maybe a couple 100 feet from you, move and grunt. You hear it sniffing in the air.
Oh no.
You hear
I'm gonna try and hide under the truck.
The moon is out, so you roll under the truck.
Mhm.
The two boxes are right there, and all of a sudden you see a foot, a bare foot on the ground. You can see it because the moon's out, and the silhouette. There's definitely not a boot on it. The claw, the toenails are overgrown and kind of curled,
Ugh.
and it smells. The creature smells like feces, and you see its other foot, and it's looking around, and then it goes down to the boxes. It's smelling them, and it's looking. I forgot I should roll on here for you. It sniffs, 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 turns, and looks at you under the car. And it runs over and it tries to get under the car.
Oh shoot! Not good at all.
You roll out the other side, or
Yeah, I'm gonna roll out the other side and try to
okay.
get back inside.
You roll out the other side. The creature's like, you know it saw you, and it jumps up onto the hood of the APC, and it starts running after you. Remember how fast they move.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to get to the door before it. You're going to get to the stairs, and it's going to be on you.
Yeah, I'm waiting at, I'm going to run until it is about to intercept, and then go for a try to do an MDC kick.
From behind?
Yeah, spin, at the last second. Just,
Oh, you're going to try to do like a spin kick? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
To activate the ability.
The 20-sided dice. Come on. Oh, yes! And then roll basically to do a spin kick. Have you done that in a while?
It's been a while, so
Okay.
we'll see.
So you activate your power. No, roll your percentile dice
Oh, percentile.
to see if you're able to do the spin kick.
65.
You go to work and now you can roll the strike. Like you spin around. It's not the perfect one.
No, it's not.
You surprise the creature, so it's -3 as it's coming right onto you, and you catch it mid-chest with right under its arm, on the right hand side, with that mega damage punch or kick. Sorry. Go ahead and roll your kick damage.
Check damage.
Is it 2d4?
2d4. So 7 total.
You hear its ribs crack as you hit it with MDC strength. It kicks it out of the way. It tries to swipe at you as it's flying away, but it fails, and it crashes onto its back. Now roll initiative.
Oh, it's close down. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, 19.
A 19. You have initiative. The creature's on its back. Your power is activated.
I'm gonna kick it again.
Okay.
Kick it while it's down. This time maybe a stomp.
So you run up and you try to. What kind of kick do you do? Okay.
Just kind of like a stomp.
A stomp. Do you have the book for the damage for a stomp?
For a stomp?
Yeah, I think it's 1d6 or something.
We can go with that.
Or go ahead and just do your kick again. You come down on it with your full body weight. It tries to roll out of the way.
Versus a 14.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
It rolls out of the way. You come down, and when it rolls, it kind of gets up into a crouch. That's its action, though. It's
Okay.
not trained hand to hand either.
Fair.
When do you go
That's
next? You had a 19.
Yeah.
That was on 16 that it was able to. It used its action to roll and come up in a crouch.
Action again.
Yeah.
Then
How many actions do you have?
4.
Oh, that's right. Because you have Kempo, or
Oh, it's I did martial arts, just because we couldn't find taekwondo, so
okay,
martial arts was close enough.
martial arts. Okay, so it's in a crouch and it's your action.
Yeah, it is. Rolled a strike with a 12.
Okay, it's going to try to scratch you across the chest. You're using a kick, so it tries to do that as you come down and you kick it again. Ooh. It scratches your leg, scratches through your coveralls. They have the camouflage pants, their khakis. They have about 15 SDC on each leg, and it does a whole whopping. Let me see what its scratch damage is here. D4. Yeah, it scratches and shreds your pant leg, and then does a D4 damage, 2 points of damage to you.
2 points of damage.
And what'd you do for your kick?
For my kick.
Yeah,
Damage.
another 3.
Smash.
Okay, it roars out. So it simoed you. That took its action. You have another action. So we're probably on 8 now, or 9.
Okay. I'm gonna keep pummeling it. It's not dead yet.
Okay. You try to do like a power kick? I mean, you said pummel, so.
Yeah, so let's go with the power kick. Oh.
Okay, so power kick is double damage. It tries to move out of the way and fails as it went to roll to the right side, and you kick it directly in the sternum.
Oh, that's unfortunate. 12.
So that's double damage, though. So 12 points of damage. You feel its chest cave in. Blood shoots out its mouth like a blackish blood. Do you let that blood hit you, or do you try to...
No, I'm going to try to dodge.
So use your last action to dodge.
Yeah.
There's its attack roll.
Wait,
Oh!
what's my dodge bonus? Hold on. That's my dodge bonus.
2.
Oh, yeah, I have a dodge. Please.
Is
I
it...
have a 1. I've got a 1.
Okay. So it splashes onto your shirt. And... yeah. New initiative. Oh, Jesus. It's on the ground, and its chest is all caved in. That's it, remember. It's your action.
It's my action.
Did you roll initiative?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
15.
It literally got a 1. I'm not doing rerolls for 8s. There's only one person to fight.
I'm
So,
gonna attack it.
okay.
Just normal kick this time.
You're going to kick it in where?
In the crotch.
You're going to kick it in the crotch?
Yeah.
Does that kill things?
No, it doesn't. Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
just-
try to stomp the head.
You're going to stomp the head? So you come down and you stomp on its head? Go ahead.
7.
You come down, you stomp on its head. You feel it crack a little bit, but you gotta put some more weight on it. You gotta jump again.
Oh, no.
You do it again?
I will do it again.
Okay. You jump up, it kind of shifts a little bit, and you come down on its chest again.
Crunch.
Your foot goes through its rib cage into its organs. And you realize that the organs are still like human organs, and you feel the heart underneath your foot just pop as you smash it to bits. And the creature and then it falls over.
Can I see if anyone notices? Anyone has noticed?
Nobody has noticed yet. You guys are in the back of the hospital. Nobody sleeps back there. Yeah, they got a perception of 2, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just after this, I'm gonna go back inside, try to sleep,
Okay.
get some rest.
Even though you walk to the steps, the 2 boxes are laying there on the ground.
Oh no, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing.
So you pick those up
Mm-hmm.
and you stick them in the back of the truck, and as you're doing that, you hear that noise,
Oh no.
that high pitched. Have you ever heard cicadas?
Yeah.
That, but just continuous, higher pitched than that. Roll your saving throw. You get a plus 4 because of your distance.
14.
So
12. Sorry.
you save from it, and you look and you see that that thing, it's crawling out of the creature's neck like it, and coming out, and you see it crawling on the body as it's you can see like little tentacles that look like little
Jeez.
crab eyes where it's looking to find a target. It's continuing to make the noise.
Are the boxes in?
Yeah, the boxes are in.
I'm gonna just try and book it back inside.
Okay.
Not worth it. I'm
So
gonna deal with this today.
you start running, and when you get up to the stairs, it tries to launch its little claw thing at you and get you in the back of the neck.
Oh no.
You see the claw thing goes past you and hits into the wall of the building and sticks, and the creature starts flying towards you as you're running up the steps. The wire is in front of you. You dodge?
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, so you duck out of the way. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, that's right. It's plus 12.
Okay, so you dodge out of the way. You see the thing fly like right past your face as you move out of the way, and it hits into the wall, and it's like sticking there. Your mega damage power is still on.
Okay. I'm going to try to smash it into the wall. With
Okay, roll a strike.
Actually, it would have to be my foot. I don't know if I can do my fist yet. Actually, I want to roll to see if I can try to do a fist
Okay.
attack. Would that be D20?
Yes.
So average.
Yeah, you're not sure. You feel amped up though, like you feel like you're like you do when you use those attacks.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, so you punch the creature.
Yeah.
Roll a strike. As it's starting to try to oh shit! A nat 20. Look at that. You hit it for double. So what is your punch strength?
1d4.
So it's a nat 20. I'm just going to say you do max damage. You do 8 points. You crush the creature.
Damage.
Well, 2 even. You crush the creature. The little shell. Even with 2 points. You completely crush it. And the noise stops.
Oh,
You know the creature's dead. The door opens. And the private comes out. What's going on out here?
we have a security breach.
Where? What the?
The threat has been taken care of. Who's the patrol on duty today?
I am.
You're lucky. You're lucky I was here.
What were you doing outside?
I couldn't sleep, man.
The doors are supposed to be locked down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your wife, she was coming on to me.
Excuse me?
What were you
did you
doing
just say?
out here?
Getting attacked.
He looks
You
around.
can't see this?
Yeah, but you were out here for something else. You had your wife distract me while you were outside. What were you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? He's looking at the
Where
cars.
am I going?
You think he's looking around to see if one of them is started up, or he's like, yeah.
None of them are. We're not going anywhere.
You know better than be out here. I gotta
There
tell
are creatures on our parameter.
Yeah, they've been like that all week. That's why we stay inside.
week.
Yeah.
There should be no enemies, no targets in our perimeter. This place is supposed to be secure.
No. The house is secure. The hospital's secure. Not outside. That's why we don't have guards out here. We don't have guards out here because we can't handle these things. How did... Your hands are disgusting. Oh. He's like, I gotta wake up the lieutenant. I gotta report this. He's like,
I wouldn't report this.
He's like, get inside. Now.
Alright.
Now. We're going to the lieutenant right now.
Okay.
He pulls the door shut, shoulders his rifle as he turns to shut the door and flip the lock. Your power is still on. Your adrenaline's still going. He's locking that. Anything. Nothing.
I don't think I think I know what you're trying to get me to do. That's not something I would do.
Okay. I'm just
I go with them.
you think you're gonna get arrested.
Oh.
Like
So can I turn? I may turn off my power.
you want to turn it off?
Yeah, just kind of like let the energy dissipate.
Okay.
And then, am I in front of him or behind him?
You're at that second he was turning and pulling the door shut and flipping the lock. His gun is holstered or shouldered, and so it's not in his hands, and you're behind him.
Okay, I'm gonna try to choke him out. Not to kill him. Hopefully not to kill him.
What's your
but
strength?
I'm gonna try to. My strength is 15.
So you grab him in a chokehold.
Yeah.
Roll a strike. You got a surprise. Oh yeah.
Oh,
You wrap your arm around him and you grab him in a chokehold and you just kind of lock it down and you're just holding him. You got a 15 strength, only 3 6-sided dice.
3 6 7.
I gotta roll his strength real quick. And
Oh,
okay.
9.
What'd you get?
9.
So he's fighting you. He's trying to fight you. He's trying to get you, but you got him locked down, and you bring him down, and you feel his strength kind of come out from under him, and his legs go slack.
Sorry.
And you put him to sleep.
Is Quinn in the area?
Quinn's like, what are you doing?
We gotta go now. He saw me.
We need more supplies. He's got the key to the armory, I think.
Good point. Let's get the key.
You find the keys since he's on duty. Yeah, he's out cold. She's like, okay, I'm gonna drag his body in to this room.
That's a good idea. I have duct tape. I'm gonna duct tape his. Wait.
She hands you the rifle because you're still in uniform. Here, pretend. Here, oh God. Here, take his. She undoes his pants and his boots and takes his pants off. Take his pants.
Okay.
And his jacket.
Okay, I'll take his pants and jacket
and then she duct tapes his legs together, and rolls him over and duct tapes his hands behind his back, but then she also loops it around the center.
Good job.
Your child has walked off.
Oh, he's still there.
Oh. So you get the rifle on, and a door opens, and someone's like, "What is going on? What's going on out here?"
Oh.
You know you could easily be the guard on duty.
What are you doing? What are you doing out of your bed?
I heard a commotion. What's going on?
Yeah, stubbed my toe. You shouldn't be out around here. It's not safe. Back to bed.
Okay. Yeah. He shuts the door.
I'm gonna lock it behind him.
You gonna lock his door?
Yeah.
You can't. The doors don't lock.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's not a prison.
Okay.
So, after that,
So, I'll take his assault rifle for sure.
yeah, you have it.
Does he?
What's that?
Does he have a pistol too, or is he
Yeah,
just going out?
he has a pistol and a rifle. The Glock is in a holster on his belt, but you took that too.
Okay.
Your hands are you're still filthy from beating that creature, and your leg is full of its blood, and you got that splotch on your chest too. But you try to make your way to the armory. Roll me a percentile dice for a prowl, basically. However, you get a 25% bonus because to your max because you're acting as the guard.
Okay.
Mm.
Ooh. 40, 38.
What's your?
Oh, the prowl. I don't have prowl.
Okay, so
I'm not that sneaky.
basically, what is your physical prowess?
Physical prowess 15.
15. So you have a 40%. Because I gave you a bonus.
So I barely made it.
No, you didn't. You got a
Wait.
63.
Plus the 25?
No.
Oh.
No. The 25 is plus your 15.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Johnson, is that you?
Yeah, go back to bed.
Isn't it my duty time? It's 2
You know
o'clock.
I think it is. Can you just, do you have your weapon and everything? You seem to have just woken up.
Or sorry, it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, you better go to the barracks and then so you can relieve me.
The
Go get your
barracks?
weapons. Go get your weapons.
I'm supposed to take your whoops.
What?
Yeah. You hand it off to me, just like last night. That's how they told us.
This was signed out to me. That's not how it works.
It's
You
signed
gotta
out
sign out your gun to you.
Well, yeah, we got to go to the armory and we sign the paper.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
You've been through this before.
Yeah, I just got confused. Yeah, let's. He opens the door. He goes, "You got the key to the armory, right?"
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I just conveniently stay behind him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try the same tactic.
Okay. Roll to strike.
I'm trying really hard.
So you handed him the key?
People. Oh no! I give him a hug.
He's like, "What are you doing? What the fuck?
Sorry.
What
Sorry.
the fuck? What's on your hands? Why is there blood on your hand?"
Blood. This is.
Yeah, from the creature that you smashed.
Yeah, oh, I know.
He's like, "What the fuck?"
This isn't blood. This is just, and he's gonna go for a pot shot.
Okay. Are you trying to activate your power?
Ah, jeez. No.
No? You
I'm
sure?
just gonna try and punch him in the face as hard as I can.
Okay. Roll to strike. Oh! He's like, he's already kind of on edge, and he bats your hand. Hey, what are you doing? Roll initiative now.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, shit.
I didn't do very well either.
Yeah, I got a 3. So he's got a 4. He's a private. He has a +1. He's got a 4. So it's your action.
I'm gonna.
He is like
act.
you do see him like take a breath in, and he's like, "Hey!"
I'm gonna use my power.
Roll to activate and punch at the same time.
Okay, roll to activate and roll to punch.
Oh, so the activation, you have a
Oh,
bonus. You do have a bonus of +2 for last time.
Okay.
Because you were successful. So you activate your power and you punch him right in the face for a D4 mega damage, muzzling his sound.
I think so. I think that would do more than that.
Yeah. No.
Damage?
Yeah. You cave his face in. His body shudders and stiffens and then relaxes. And he falls to the ground. His face completely caved in. His brains smashed and squishing out and in between your fingers as you withdraw your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Quinn and book it to the Jeeps.
You don't. Okay, so you don't finish going to the armory.
The
door's unlocked.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can gather some like grenades or whatever I'm gonna see what they have.
You go in there and you immediately see there's on the wall there's combat shotguns with bandoliers that have, it looks like they have 30 rounds on each bandolier. You do know that's a quick, easy weapon to use for Quinn too.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one for Quinn.
So you grab one shotgun.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception as you're looking around.
Oh no. Perception. D20. Plus 1.
Okay.
11.
So, you see, you unlock the cabinet that holds the magazines, and you open it up, and they're just all in rows. This drawer has rows of 10 magazines, and there's 10 basically 10 rows of them. 10 by 10. There's 100 magazines in there.
For the combat shotgun or for?
No, this is for your M4.
Oh yeah. Oh, the M4.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't get another M1A1. It's now an M4.
Sorry, it's an M4. Yeah.
So yeah, I will grab 3 clips for no, I'll grab 5 clips.
That's it. 5 clips.
We'll go 10 then.
Okay.
And do they have any like grenade? Or you mentioned that they might have like a rifle with an undercarriage or
yeah, there's
grenade launcher.
They're right along the wall, on the rack.
Yeah, I'm gonna
all you do is you have to unlock the bar and pull the bar out, and it unlocks the entire rack.
Okay.
You also see that there's 20 kits that are already set up for the patrols. They're complete backpacks that can be used for about a week's survival with MREs, but there's also like some survival gear in there.
Okay. I'll grab a kit. Grab the.
So you put it's a 45-pound backpack full of stuff.
Okay. I'll put
You grab one of the rifles with the grenade underneath.
Yep.
And you have a shotgun. You're getting pretty loaded down. And you stuff. What about your flak jacket? There's other flak jackets in here. Did you?
Yeah, I'll swap one out.
Okay, you can fit 10. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10. You can fit 10 magazines in your flak jacket in slots.
Yeah, I'll put the rifle ones in there.
Okay. And you do see you're pretty weighted down, so you have 45 pounds from the backpack, the shotgun, and the M1A1. That's another 15. You got about 60 pounds on you, plus the other rifle, so 70 pounds on you right now. And you do see what looks like ammo can of shotgun rounds.
I was gonna grab a one of those bandoliers.
Another one?
No, just the one that I had with the 20.
Oh, so it's it's on the rifles.
On the side, yeah.
Fucking God, I can't. I can't think. The sling for the rifle.
Oh, okay.
It's a yeah.
Or for the shotgun. Yeah.
For the shotgun. So you grab another shotgun with the bandolier.
No, I'm just grabbing the one with the ammo that's coming with it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab some ammo with my Glock and call it good.
Okay. So you grab a couple. You're able to stuff 10 more magazines for your Glock in your pockets and stuff. And yeah. You don't grab the canister of shotgun shells. It's about
yeah. I'll grab the canister too.
So you grab that. You can write those items down. Roll percentile dice as you're leaving. You step over the guy's body that you crushed his face.
Oh. Oh.
You come around a corner and you hear someone talking.
I'm just gonna try and run as fast as I can and gather Quinn and book it to the Jeep.
You notice it's Quinn's voice and somebody else, and the other person sounds quite mad. What do you think you're doing, stealing? Where are you taking this stuff? Where do you think you're going?
Can I see them?
You look in the door, and you're kind of loaded down, and it's the lieutenant. In the kitchen, you see that Quinn had grabbed a bag and thrown more food in it.
Oh no. Of course. I'm going to I'm going to point my assault rifle. Does he have his weapon out? Can I see that?
The lieutenant?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't. She's not even in her full uniform. She just has her khakis on and a t-shirt, and she must have gotten up to get a drink of water or something.
Yeah. I'm going to pull my rifle on her and tell her, you're either coming with us or you're going to die.
She stops. She's like, "What?" She's
this place
put
is going to die.
Put that gun down.
3 days.
Private, put the gun down.
This whole base is going to be annihilated in 3 days. Either you come with us or you die.
Put the gun down now, Private.
Okay, I'm going to shoot.
Are you going to shoot her?
Yeah.
Oh,
I told her straight up. Either you go with us or I'm sorry, but I gotta.
She's using her command voice, basically,
Oh,
trying to intimidate you into putting the gun down. Instead, you're gonna shoot her in the face. I mean, Quinn's right behind her.
I'm gonna like what?
Quinn is right behind her.
I'm gonna tell her.
So
and reiterate then.
So yeah, there's a steel mess table between like on her left as she turned around. On the right that is basically stoves and stuff. So Quinn's was coming through that little passageway and she blocked her. Now she's turned around. Quinn's like directly behind her.
I'm gonna say either you come with us or you die.
She's being awfully loud.
You stay here, you are dead.
What are you talking about? You have to just put the gun down and we can work this out.
Quinn, tell her. Tell her felt.
This place is going to be overrun. It's going to be overrun. There's going to be huge explosions everywhere. She's like, stop this nonsense. Stop it.
The location has been. I myself just dealt with a near breach. They're getting closer and closer. We've got to get out of here.
They have been around the building every night for the past week. As long as you're quiet, they won't come in. That's why we keep the lights off.
Something's going to happen. If you don't believe me, that's fine. But I gave you your choices. One last time. You come with us, or you're going to die. And it may not be by my hands, but it's going to happen.
She's like, it's not going to happen. We can work this out. You put the gun down. I'll let you guys go. You can take the supplies you want, and you can just leave.
Quinn, you got the duct tape?
I do.
Duct tape her mouth and her arms. And I don't lower my weapon.
What's that? You don't lower?
I don't lower my weapon. I'm trained the whole time.
So Quinn comes to try to duct tape her arms, and she actually grabs Quinn from behind really quick with a 19, and she holds her. She gets her in a chokehold. Quinn like screams, "Ah! Oh, God damn it!"
Doesn't sound like you're wanting to negotiate.
She's like,
let her go now.
"Keep your hands off me." She pushes Quinn towards you. So Quinn stumbles towards you, which will throw your aim off, and the lieutenant grabs a pan that's hanging and then chucks it at you.
Rude.
And ducks down. What are you doing?
I'm gonna dodge.
You're gonna okay.
Just kind of duck.
The pan it hits the side of the kitchen and clanks to the ground, making a shit ton of noise.
Oh crap!
What are you doing? Come on, let's get out of here. Quinn.
Yeah, I'm gonna book it.
Quinn grabs the bag and starts pulling it. The lieutenant starts yelling, "Stop them! Stop them now! Stop them! Intruders! Intruders!" As soon as you go around the corner, you hear banging pans. As you're coming down that corridor, that guy that was awake, he comes out open. He's pulling on his jacket, and he sees you.
We're gonna book it.
Do you gun him down?
Yes.
Roll a strike.
At this point, I need to. I need to.
He tries to duck out of the way. Oh, did I roll a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 12.
You shoot him in the chest. 3-round burst to the chest. He's like, ah! And he crumples to the ground. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he fucking crumples to the ground. Almost dead. Just...
We're gonna book it.
I gotta get Anthony. Take these. I gotta get Anthony.
Okay.
She opens your door to get him. Anthony's now crying because of the loud noise. And she grabs him and another bag that's in there. 2 more people come out into the hallways. Someone comes in. He comes out crouching. What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna try suppressing fire. Try to get him behind the corner.
Okay. You trying to get him? Go ahead and roll. Jesus. 3-round burst to his chest. You hit him through the wall.
So much for
And you see him, he slumps over and falls out, blood pouring out of his mouth. And you see that you shot him in the neck. The second guy, you hear him. You hear glass shatter behind you. He came out. You had to turn around. You turned to your right down the hall. The other guy you killed is to your left down the hallway. When you turn to the right to do that guy, behind you you hear glass shattering, and then you see a guy. He's removing a fire axe and comes at you as you
I'm gonna shoot him too.
as you're turning around. Okay. Roll to strike. 8 is the minimum you need. Go ahead and roll damage.
This is turning into some John Wick stuff.
20 points of damage. You shoot him in the stomach. It's not vital areas that will kill him instantly. As he's still running at you with the axe, and he wild swings it at you. I gotta roll on this, don't I? He fails because the blast of the bullets, and the axe catches the wall and goes into the wall, and then he tries to yank it. He's trying to yank it out. It's your action to go. Your point blank, so it'll be max damage if you hit him.
Let's do it.
All right, roll. You fire near him, shoot into the wall. You see he rips out the axe, trying to bring back the little hook on the back to hit you, but it swings over your head. It's your action.
Shoot him again. Oh no!
Jesus.
Oh my good luck.
Okay. He brings the axe down upon you.
I'm gonna try to parry.
With the gun?
Yeah.
Roll to parry? Usually you have to... Oh my God! No! Okay, so... Holy crap, he actually hit you with this axe.
Oh no.
Oh, you might die.
With my helmet?
He didn't hit you in the head. He hit you in the chest.
On the chest?
It's a grazing blow, though, for only 3 points of damage. As it cuts a line down, it scrapes on your sternum. Just barely misses. And then you see him swing a haymaker punch at you.
That's rude. I'm going to try to simultaneously attack him, shoot him. Right.
Okay. You miss. Your weapon is not aimed when you just kind of fire at an instinct. It goes right under his arm, but then all of a sudden you see a quick flash. Oh shit. And you feel pain in your leg. You scream out. As you hear Quinn go, oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And you see Quinns holding what looks like a blade of light a dagger of light out of her hand, and she pulls it from your leg. Oh my God! Blood wells up. She it was mega damage, but I mean, it's just a puncture wound. um, your leg took holy fuck me, 11 points of damage to your calf. It's the muscle is, you think, just like rolled up your leg. You think she must have severed one side of the muscle. You scream in agony.
Ow.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't believe it! And the guy brings the axe around to hit you again.
Gosh, how many actions do we have?
It's actually new initiative.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So let's roll initiative. She'll roll initiative too.
Wow.
So his is 11. Her Quinn is 16. Oh, sorry.
It's 12.
His is 6. So, oh my God! You want me to keep the roll I just rolled on my dice? I forgot to.
I don't know. What is it?
It's a nat 20.
Yeah.
It's for Quinn.
Yeah, let's do that.
You see Quinn, all of a sudden, you see her take that light blade and just sticks it right in the guy's head. Right, but it hits the temporal, like right next to the temporal bone, but the blade goes right like behind the eyes. His eyes kind of light up for a second. And then she pulls it out and he drops to the ground. And you see she kind of drops the blade that was in her hand, and when it drops, it just kind of dissipates into nothing. Oh my God! Your son is on the ceiling again.
I'm gonna grab him. Is there any threats left?
Yeah. Somebody goes, "Stop!" and fires. You think a medium burst goes down the hallway towards you guys. Hits nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, book it towards the jeeps. We're not gonna survive a full...
Okay, so you book it towards the jeep.
Yeah.
The guy said, "Stop! Stop! Stop where you are! Stop or I'll shoot!" Roll new initiative. There's his. Ooh! Quinns. Ooh. Quinn got a terrible initiative. She actually trips over the body.
I got 10.
Okay. He fires again. Oh my God! His gun seems to jam. He's like, "Oh shit! Fuck!" Do you return fire?
Yeah.
Okay. You do notice that Quinn, she went down to the ground when she tripped over that body, dropping Anthony again. But he's kind of floating, so he kind of bounces off the ground and then floats up a little bit. Go ahead and roll your strike.
Ooh.
It's fine. The guy's trying to unjam his gun, and you do a 3-round burst into his chest.
Oh, jeez.
Oh! He falls over. Oh, God! Screaming. He's still alive, but he's bleeding out. The other guy was alive, too, that's on the ground. He grabs a hold of Quinn's arm. "Stop! Ugh. Oh." You see her, she pulls her knife again and just stabs him like 3 times. Rapidly. In the face. In the chest. Okay. Another 2 people they come rounding the corner, but you see somebody. He kind of just you see that he just like checks and then goes back behind the wall. Drop your weapons and give yourself up.
No! We're gonna run.
Do you open the door?
I'm gonna grab Quinn and just keep trying to get to those jeeps.
Yeah, Quinn gets up. She grabs Anthony's leg because he's kind of floating. You open the door up. The guy he comes around the corner. Did you turn your back already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And he fires a wild shot. Oh, shit! He shoots one of the guys, the guy that was that had Jeff, last guy who shot at you, who was trying to get back up. He got back up and he's up against the wall, and the guy peeks around and shoots the guy, and he falls down. You guys get outside.
Oh, sweet.
Quinn, you see her. She puts Anthony in the vehicle and just gets in and shuts the door. We don't have his car seat. His car seat isn't here. We don't have Anthony's car seat.
It's a little late for that. We gotta go.
Okay. You jump in the car?
Yeah.
All right. By the time you jump in the car, you see the door. Oh, you guys didn't shut the door. You see two guys come running out. The guy's firing at the Humvee. Tink, 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 tink. Another shot from the other guy. Tink, 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 tink. You hear him, shoot the tires, shoot the tires. Roll your drive.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, no.
Terrible.
Wait.
The car turns over, comes life, and you tear off, but as you turn, the back bumper like hits one of the other Humvees coming out, and pulls off pulls it a little bit of ways. The vehicle, go ahead and roll again, comes free, and you lurch forward into the night. You go through a makeshift fence that they kind of just set up. It topples over, and you turn on the lights so you can see.
So I can't see currently.
You can't see that well.
I'm gonna turn on the lights.
You turn on the lights, and immediately, scattered about the city, you see those creatures, and they're running towards the building and towards the shots.
I'm gonna swerve away. I'm not gonna go towards them.
So where are you going? Which direction do you go?
We're gonna try heading north. Swing north.
Okay, so basically that's the way you came into town. So
then south. Then sorry.
You're gonna try south.
Yeah.
Okay, so south is heading away from the ley line. So you turn to go south, and you're just kind of driving. You hit a few bodies that come out rushing the lights, but none of them can really penetrate the Humvee. It's battened down.
Okay.
You notice that the tank is full. They must have topped it off when it came into the station. You hear over the radio, Breaker 1, this is Austin, over. We've got a Renegade Humvee number 3 headed south, out of town. Are you in a situation to pursue? You hear over there. Yeah, we're on it. We can pursue them. We see headlights. We're on our way.
Is it? I think it's. If it's okay, I'd like to call it a night.
Yeah.
This is a great time. Good hit cliffhanger here.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you for joining us for Origins tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on Origins. Brandon and Quinn.
Bye.